Costco isn't just a warehouse. It's a billion-dollar machine designed to make you spend more while thinking you're saving money. Think about it. You could walk into Costco for a case of eggs, but somehow you leave with a kayak, a lifetime supply of ketchup, and $500 missing from your wallet. It's not an accident. That's Costco's billion-dollar strategy at work. We'll break these strategies into 7 steps, because Costco's business model is nothing short of a masterclass. For instance, despite making billions, the co-founder of Costco, Jim Sinegal, wanted to kill the CEO Craig Jelinek over hot dogs, or why and how they sell their rotisserie chicken since 2000 for $5. To this day, losing millions in the process. We'll go over all the systems Costco implemented to make billions and how you can replicate them to apply into your business. I didn't go to business school to learn how to run a business. Case studies like this taught me what I know about business and how to run them. Unlike other stores, to shop at Costco, you need to earn the privilege of shopping there. Their entire business model revolves around this powerful system. It's hard to believe, but this secret sauce has their customer coming back to them, shopping there over and over. In the process, they end up making billions. But how can a business charge their customer just to get inside their store and still be profitable? And since we already know that this system is working for them, how can you apply that to your business? Ever heard of the term pay to play? You need to pay for the privilege to shop at Costco by becoming a member. This is a unique feeling that businesses try to provide for their customers to make their business a unique experience for their customer. When the members are paying for that exclusive membership, for to be a part of their exclusive club, they always tend to keep coming back, ensuring recurring revenue for the business and predictable customer retention rate of over 90%. Traditional retailers relies on high product markups to raise profits, but Costco does the complete opposite. Costco sells their product at razor-thin margin while make real money from membership fees, contributing over half of their total profit. That makes the customer happy with a lower price and bringing them back to shop at Costco over and over. Now, how can you implement this strategy into your business? Whether you own a retail store or service-based business, you need to first ask yourself, what's something your customer needs on a recurring basis? It could be an exclusive item, premium service, packages, or VIP discounts. Using this can create a compelling offer to justify a membership. You can create a member-only pricing or the access to new products or personalized support that non-members don't get. Costco's membership strategy is brilliant, but it's just one of the many psychological tricks that they use to make you spend more. And believe it or not, there's even a sneakier strategy that they use that you've probably fallen for without even realizing it. For instance, why they have their $5 chicken always in the back of the store.
If you're a regular at Costco, you'll often find the items are shuffled between the aisles. The aisles don't have any labels, it has only numbers, and that's actually by design, which we're going to get into later on in this video. But let's say if you're buying something regular like ketchup, you know that you've bought ketchup from aisle number 32 and it's always in aisle number 32. It could be one day you'd walk in the store and you'll find that aisle 32 now contains the adult diaper. And all of a sudden, all the politicians are hanging out there. You, on the other hand, are on the quest to find ketchup in the entire store like a treasure hunt.
Why is that? Why would a huge store like Costco would change the location of the hidden items out of the blue? It's actually by design. Costco changes its product offering frequently so members would come back to see what's new. But most importantly, they change their fast-moving items location within the store, so when you visit the store looking for just one thing, you'll keep wandering around the store to find what you came in the store for. But in the meantime, you'll probably find something that you don't plan on getting, but you end up getting something that you weren't planning on getting it, which boosts their sale. But before you know it, you've spent way more than you intended. It's all about FOMO, fear of missing out. It also works in a way that members they need to act fast, or else they might not get the discount. You can start introducing to limited time offers or products in your business. It will encourage immediate action from your customer. You can also offer loyalty programs to your customer for access to the new items or items that will be available to members first. But that's not the only way Costco plays by a different rulebook. In fact, they take one of the biggest risks in retail, and yet it's the very reason why they're so profitable. Hi, my name is Mirza. I'm an entrepreneur and investor and someone who spent way too much money at Costco. And on this channel, we break down the smartest business strategies and ones that make companies like Costco billions while making you think that you're getting a deal. Because money can buy happiness, but it can buy 5 gallons of mayonnaise at a wholesale discount. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel, and while you're down there, consider liking this video so it can reach other viewers like you. Have you ever wondered why Costco's inventory is so much smaller than any other retail store? Items are bigger in sizes, yet cheaper than other stores. For instance, Walmart has 150,000 SKUs, while Costco has only 4,000. So why would a huge warehouse would keep such a smaller inventory, and how they're able to keep their customers satisfied?
There's a story that I heard on Simon Sinek's podcast. It's about this shoe salesman in LA back in 1950s. He was apparently one of the greatest shoe salesmen that you could ever find. So everyone was confused, trying to find out that, what's your secret? And the journalist went up to him and asked him that, how do you sell so many pairs of shoes? He responds, it's a power of 2, not 3. So journalists were obviously confused, trying to find out that, what does it mean? 2, not 3. So he responds, when a woman comes into my store and asks to show her a pair of shoes, I show it to her. She asks for a second pair to show it to her, I show her the second pair. She asks for a third pair to show it to her. I ask, which one do you want me to take out? He realized that whenever they get more than 2 options or 3 options, they buy none. When they get 2 options, they buy 1. And that's the exact same method Costco uses.
That's Costco's entire strategy. They operate on a small number of SKUs, focusing on high demand and high quality products. Instead of overwhelming the customers, they curate the best ones. They keep the margin low to offer the best price possible for the consumer and make the profit on membership. You can apply the same model to your business as well. Look into your sales data and identify the best sellers. You remove all the underperforming products. There's no point of keeping all this inventory when only 20% of your products are bringing all the sales. Offer fewer but better quality products that aligns with your customer, and try to rotate your inventory for seasonal adjustments, offering based on trends and demand fluctuations. But here's where things get even crazier. Costco's entire business model is actually like dropshipping, except they do something that most dropshippers can't. Costco's business model is similar to dropship. Instead of bringing you to a well-organized store, as many businesses would like to bring to make their store look pretty, Costco, on the other hand, brings you to their warehouse. The items are stacked on top of the others, and piles of the items are stored on top. But if their items are stored on top, how is this a dropshipping business model? Doesn't dropshipping mean that you don't hold any inventory? Costco minimizes inventory holding by aligning with the customer's demand. The products are sold so quickly that it doesn't stay in the store for long. They also work on negative cash conversion cycle, meaning they work on a net 30 or net 45 with their supplier, which means Costco sells the products first before they even pays their suppliers. By the time they owe their supplier money, which is 30 to 45 days later, the products have already been sold and paid for by the customer. Instead of spending their own money up front, Costco is essentially using suppliers' credit to fund their entire business. This creates a massive cash flow advantage. What you can do for this, look into your inventory turnup and save 2 rates and order your products that you're not overstocking. Only buy the product that sells quickly and don't buy too much. You can also use demand forecasting tools to ensure that purchasing only the products that you'll be selling quickly. If you can work with your supplier to adopt a model where you can pay net 30 or net 45, and also you can have your customer prepay for the products upfront and pre-sell all the items. Costco doesn't just outsmart their cash flow. They also has the ultimate leverage over their suppliers. In fact, they're so powerful that they could easily strong-arm their supplier into submission, but why don't they? Drop a comment below if you've gone into Costco for toilet paper and somehow left with a kayak, a 20-pound wheel of cheese, and regret. And while you're down there, slap that like button so this video could reach other viewers like you. Costco approaches their supplier with their massive purchasing power to negotiate a favorable term for them. Any business who could have their products into a Costco, it would be a game changer for them. Not only for the sales, but also for the exposure. Being in Costco would be a badge of honor for many brands. But this put Costco in a position where they can strong-arm their suppliers, and that would be such a bad optic for their brand. So how does Costco stay dominant while keeping their suppliers happy? Costco maintains a reputation of being tough but fair. Costco put a product markup of 14% on their national brands, and for their private label, which is Kirkland Signature, they put a markup of 15%. This builds trust with their supplier and also with their members. This also ensures their supplier remain loyal to them and Costco gets a better price. And the better price is what they offer, all right? They sell their rotisserie chicken for $4.99, which is strategically located in the back of the store. The idea is that the chicken would attract customers to come into the store. Since the aisles has only numbers, and no labels on what's in the aisle, the customer would wander in the store, pass by numerous items on their way to the chicken, capitalizing on customers' impulse purchases. You may not be able to come up with your private label, but you can leverage your competitors' bids with your supplier to negotiate a better deal. But while other retailers race to open hundreds of stores a year, Costco takes their time, so much so that it only has 8% of Walmart's entire store count. But here's the kicker. The slower growth might be the single biggest reason for their success. By the way, subscribing to this channel is free, unlike Costco membership. So go ahead and click that button before we start an annual fee for it. Any retail business's growth is to capture market share and expand as fast as possible. The dream of exponential growth by opening stores as fast as possible. Stores like Aldi plans of opening up hundreds of stores annually. But Costco is very slow in opening their stores. Walmart operates 10,600 stores globally. Costco, on the other hand, operating only 890 stores in 15 countries. And it's only 8% of Walmart's entire store location. So why are we talking about Costco as a successful business when Walmart has a lot more stores and has a higher market cap? Costco is very meticulous about opening their stores. They grow carefully and deliberately. Even though they only have 8% of Walmart store location, they're actually a lot stronger than Walmart. And as of recording this video, Walmart's market cap is about $780 billion, whereas Costco is at $427 billion. This means per location basis, Costco's market capitalization is at $480 million per store, whereas Walmart's only $72 million. But even with the massive profit, Costco's co-founder literally threatened the CEO over a hot dog. Yeah, that actually happened. By the way, if you don't slap that like button now, I'll move your favorite items at Costco to aisle number 32, which may or may not be where we keep the adult stapler now. Costco is successful for the most important asset that they have, which is their customer service and their principle. None of this matters if they don't keep their members happy. Remember, the co-founder wanted to kill the CEO? This happened back in 2013, when the CEO approaches a co-founder expressing concern about the $1.50 hot dog and a soda combo, which maintained the same price since its introduction in 1985. This deal has been losing money, and the CEO, Craig Jelinek, was considering raising the price for it. In response to it, Jim Sinegal, the co-founder, firmly stated, and I quote, "If you raise the effing hot dog, I will figure it out." And figured out what Craig Jelinek did. They switched from Coca-Cola products to Pepsi products and started using their own signature brand Kirkland for the hot dogs, which allowed the better control of production and expenses. This shows the commitment that Costco has to their customers. They would rather absorb the cost to maintain a popular deal. When a company is willing to die for a $1.50 hot dog, you know they take their customer satisfaction seriously. Despite losing millions by selling their hot dogs for $1.50, but Costco still managed to grow. Now, if you apply this principle into your personal finance or your businesses, that means that you need to stop saving your money to manage your money properly. No, that's actually what you have to do. You need to stop saving your money in order to grow your personal net worth. Why? Find that out in this video. As always, if you like the live, join the tribe. See you in this video.